Hi, I'm Mary. Thank you for joining Carol and I today while we stretch and get a little stronger so that our everyday activities are a lot easier to do. And you'll find the more you exercise, the easier everything is to do. You'll also want to eat well. Of course, that makes you feel great. And you want to drink water, which makes you feel greater still. And always remember, some people say, I don't want to drink water because I don't want to have to go to the bathroom. But remember, it's always better to go to the bathroom than have to go to the hospital because you didn't drink water and you are dehydrated.
Good point.
So drink your water, drink your water, drink your water. So thank you for joining us today. We want to make sure we have loose, comfortable clothes on so you're not restricted, bending, lifting. We're going to be working our shoulders today. We're going to be doing some shoulder exercises. So these will be a lot of fun. So we do want to have a loose, comfortable top on. Of course, we have our water. We want to check with our doctor, and he'll tell you exercises you should or shouldn't do it. He might say ranges of motion you need to stay in, so you do want to check with your doctor. Also, you'll want to work at your own pace. Carol and I have a general easy pace, but if we're going too slowly for you and you think you can do it faster, safely, then go right ahead. If you have to slow down or even stop, that's okay too. The fact is you're moving, and as soon as you move, you just feel great. So you want to do your best. And you don't want to bounce or jar or push yourself or force any moves. If we're going up and a little to the side and you can't go as far as we can, that's okay. You're here, you're trying, you're going to feel great when we're all done. Guaranteed, right?
Right.
Right, okay. So I know that everybody probably knows Carol.
Hi.
She's a professional dancer, and she loves to go to plays and musicals because she can really identify with the people in the musicals especially, don't you think? Yes. And she likes to read, and she was a professional dancer, so if I do exercises and I limit my range of motion, but she elongates, if you have the dancer in you, you go right ahead and follow Carol, okay?
Okie doke.
All right. So we're going to be working on the shoulder today. So we're going to need something like long, like a little wider than shoulder width apart. Some of your choices may be a nice long umbrella. Make sure it's folded in. Make sure the tab's on it. Also, you might work with a cane if you have a cane or something that's a little wider than shoulder width apart. You also may want to work on a yardstick. Just be careful if you're working with any wood that you don't get any slivers or sharp edges. And if you do have sharp edges, you can always put tape over them. I have a lot of duct tape at home. Duct tape and a hot glue gun. I am telling you,
Everybody has
I can
duct
fix
tape and
anything. Yes.
hot glue guns.
Okay. So because we're going to work with the shoulder, we want to start out nice and easy. So what we're going to do is some isometric, or what they call static work. We're going to have one hand with the arm straight out and the elbow pretty tight to the ribs. We'll make a soft and gentle fist with the other hand. And this part of your hand is going to try to push into this hand, which is going to say, I'm not going anywhere. So here we go. Breathe in, lengthen the spine. Exhale, and with this hand, really try to push into that open palm. And as you do this, keeping the arms close to the body, you're going to feel this in the stomach even. Can you feel that?
Ooh.
And relax. Great. That was great. Open palm, other side. Small fist with the thumb outside. This part of your fist will be inside the palm of your hand. Keep your arms close to your body. Breathe in, sit tall. And as you exhale, push this fist into the open palm. And even though you can feel that in the shoulders, that isometric tensioning in the shoulders, you can also feel it in your stomach. I feel it in my stomach. Can you?
Yes.
Yes, and relax. Good work. Shake your hands out. Now we're going in the opposite direction. So this hand's relaxed. This hand is grabbing the wrist. This arm is going to say, I'm not going anywhere, but this arm is going to try to pull it over to the side. Sit tall, breathe in, and as you breathe out, try to pull that arm over, but the shoulder says, I am not going anywhere. And even though it's in the arm and the shoulders, I feel it in my stomach. Can you feel it there? And relax. Let's try the other side. Hand comes up, elbows bent, arm is parallel to the floor. Other hand comes on the wrist. And if grabbing your wrist bothers you, you may want to grab the forearm, but grab whatever works for you because you really don't want to feel pain. Pain says stop. So we're going to try to pull this side. This hand is going, not going. Here we go. Sit tall and try to pull that arm, and the arm says not going anywhere. You're going to feel those muscles contract and release. Phew, that was a dandy.
I don't know if I like that.
So if you don't like it, just don't push as hard. Let's go back to the beginning one. Straight hand, this is your brick wall. This is the hand that wants to go through the brick wall. Here we go. Push 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, relax, grab the wrist, and pull 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, that is about enough of that. Brick wall, traveler, and push. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. This hand grabs this wrist, tries to give it a pull. The arm says, no way, not today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, relax. That's a lot of work on those shoulders. So we're going to relax our arms down by our sides. We're going to breathe in, pull the shoulders up, and simply let them relax down. Breathe in, pull the shoulders up. Exhale and let them relax down. One more time, please. A lot of times when we work with the shoulder, because you have this whole muscle group that goes from the side of the neck to the shoulder and back to the spine, sometimes when we're working the shoulder, we'll actually feel it in the neck. You'll feel tightness in the neck. That's normal. So we'll be doing some neck stretches, even though we're working our shoulders. Okay, so now we're going to work on mobility, the mobility of the shoulder. So we're going to sit tall, then we're going to lean forward. We're going to let one hand hang down, and we're simply going to, with the chest lifted and the upper body supported by the hand on the thigh, we're simply going to let the arm come forward and back. And before you know it, you're actually going to feel the weight of the arm kind of fling you, well, not fling you, but kind of guide you front and back. Can you feel that a little bit? Good, good. Now slowly come all the way up. Let's switch sides, please. Hand for support, beautiful flat back, slides forward, and you just bring the hand forward and back, kind of like a pendulum. And you do know who invented the pendulum, don't you, Carol?
No.
Pendulum Franklin.
Oh.
Just let it hang down, blah, blah, blah. There you go, side to side. Good. And then slowly we come right back to center, 2 hands on the thighs, push up. Now, we're nice and tall. Our hand is going to relax down by the side, roll the thumb forward. So now we're nice and tall, and we're going to bring the thumb up and then let it come back. Bring the thumb up. So we're working the shoulder forward and back. There you go. Nice work. Nice work. You've got it. That's excellent. So we're not using any weight at all. We're just working in the range of motion of our nice little shoulder. And let's relax the hand down and switch sides. Thumb comes forward, and we really don't want to go any higher than our shoulder. We don't want to have shoulder impingement. Heck no, right? No impingement here. And of course, we don't have any weight. We're swinging our arm gently, gently, gently. Great job. You're doing a good job today.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Feels good.
And then let it relax down. Okay, now we switch arms. Our palm faces our hip. We're going to bring the arm up, just shoulder height, and right back down. There you go. Sit nice and tall. Our shoulders are back and down. Now, if this hurts your shoulder by coming out laterally, you may want to bring your arm forward slightly. but bring it out to the side so you're working the muscles on the middle of the shoulder. Good, good. That's it. You're doing a great job today. That's it. One more, please. Now relax the hand down and roll the thumb back and open up the chest. So you're really opening up that shoulder, stretching out the chest. And relax. Whew! Okay. Other side, please. Let your hand drape down, shoulders up, back, and down, chest high, heart open. And you simply bring the hand out to the side and down. So it doesn't have to come up too high. And you want to think of reaching through the fingers. Our shoulders are relaxed and down. This is so good for the middle of the shoulder. I like this exercise because when I take the clothes out of the washing machine and give them a shake, when I take them out of the basket actually to hang them up on the clothesline, it is really hard to pick up a big old heavy towel and bring it up out to the side. Last one, and relax. Shoulders up, back, and down. Good work. You feeling okay?
Yep.
Okay, now we'll have our hands with our thumbs in. We're chest high, shoulders back and down. Pull the belly into the back. We're going to breathe in. And as we breathe out, the hands come up just chest high, slowly down. You can go at your own pace. You can go one arm and then the other. But this is working on the front of the shoulders. Lift and lower. There you go. Lift and lower, so working the range of motion of the shoulder. There you go. Then we're going to relax our hands back down. We're going to roll the thumbs back, opening up the chest. I love this stretch, by the way. This is a dandy of a stretch. So now we've brought our hands out to the side. We've brought our hands front. Now we're going to bring our hands to the corners of the room, to the front side corners of the room. So we're kind of going out at a 45-degree angle. Here we go. The arms come forward and wide. There you go. That's just perfect. So reach to the corners of the room. And you'll feel it at a different place on your shoulder. There you go. Good work. And we're sitting nice and tall. Our feet are flat. We feel pretty kind of wonderful. And one more time, up and down. Fabulous. Now we're going to try it with the thumb up coming straight ahead. Thumb up coming at the angle to the corners. Thumb up coming out to the side. Float down. Good. Thumb up coming out to the side. Thumb up going to the corners of the room. Thumb up coming straight ahead. Beautiful. Okay, let's try palm up, thumb out. Scoop up forward. Let's scoop to the corners of the room. Let's scoop out to the side. Good work. And relax down. Let's go in reverse. Scoop out to the side. Scoop to the front corners of the room. Scoop to the front. Good work. And relax. Can you feel that in the shoulder? You can really, really feel that in the shoulders. Alternate shoulder rolls, up, back, and down. As you draw your shoulder back, the chest and heart open up, and by golly, that really feels good, doesn't it?
Yep.
It feels great. Okay, we did thumb up, we did palms up, now we're doing palms down, and all will feel different. Shoulders back, bring the backs of the hands up, straight ahead. Now we're bringing our fingertips to the front corners of the room, and now we're bringing them out to the sides. Remember, if your shoulder hurts, bring your arms slightly forward. Good. Bring them out to the sides one more time. Bring them to the front corners of the room. And bring them to the direct front of the room. And alternate shoulders up, back, and down. Great. Then we'll hold both arms down, roll the thumbs back, and open the chest. I love that stretch. And relax. Whew. Let's relax the shoulders.
Oh, I like that word, relax.
Relax. She likes the word relax,
Yes.
so maybe you do too. Before we go to do more with the shoulders, let's give our shoulders a relaxation by bringing our hands across our chest. Let's lean back a little bit, working the stomach, and lean forward a little bit. There you go. Just lean back a little bit. You've got it. And lean forward a little bit. We're giving our shoulders a break. Of course, not that they need a break. Oh, by the way, I don't know why we're giving our shoulders a break. When we lean forward, we could keep our elbows close to our body and bring our hands out. Here we go. Elbows tight. And give ourselves a hug as we lean back. We're giving ourselves a hug because
hug.
Isn't this a great hug?
We deserve it.
We deserve.
We're
You
working
deserve
hard.
a hug today. I think that's like a really famous jingle. Chest forward, back, back. There you go. Keep the elbows in tight, working the rotator cuff. That's it. Beautiful work. Nice job. Now, we're going to hold our elbows, lean back, elbows up. Sit tall, lean forward. So we lean back and look over our forearms. We lean front like we're peeking over a fence. Yes. I always like to peek over fences.
Are you a nosy neighbor?
I am. I'm a nosy neighbor.
Oh, Mary.
But you know, when something's going on next door, don't you want to know what it is?
Of course.
Yes, indeedy doodle. Okay, let's hold our arms up. Sit tall. Let's bring both arms to one side. Turn and look in that direction. Come back to center, please. Turn and look over the other side. Come back to center. Now looking straight ahead. Bring both arms to one side and look away. Come back to center, please. Sitting so tall, feeling so wonderful. Two arms to one side and look away. And slowly come back to center. Let's lift one elbow and drop an elbow. Feel the stretch on the side of the waist. Come back to center, please. So we're working the shoulders, even though we're supporting our shoulders with our arms being crossed. One elbow comes up again. Now, we're going to pull that elbow up and out, making a figure eight. Then we're going to pull the other elbow out. Isn't this a fun one?
Whoa.
Woohoo!
I feel like a pretzel.
Well, that's good, because if you feel like a pretzel, and heaven forbid there should be a reincarnation, we come back as a Bachman's pretzel. Heck, we're going to just fit right into it. Hey, reincarnation, put me as a pretzel. And relax back down. Relax those shoulders. So that really was work with the shoulders.
That was.
But they were supported. So that's kind of fun. Speaking of support, let's grab. Did you want to grab some water?
I want some water.
Okay, let's grab some water. And you drink water. Even if Carol and I aren't drinking water, you go right ahead. Because when we see you drink water, we're going to say, oh, Carol, we have to drink water.
Hydration, hydration.
Hydration.
It's very important.
Okay. So
better.
now, we're going to hold our object with the palms up. All right? And we're just going to do a bicep curl just to kind of get the feel for it, bringing it to our shoulders. Now, it doesn't involve our shoulder yet, but it will. Okay, we're going to keep our arms slightly bent, scoop up and down. This does work the front of the shoulders. We're sitting tall. Now, if tall describes how we're sitting, don't adverbs end in ly. Are we sitting tally? I just wonder things like that. I will tell you, I have the most unusual brain.
I don't know.
Scoop up.
But it comes out with good things.
Oh, good.
Sometimes.
All right, let's
You
scoop
do
up,
okay.
hold it here, and bring ourselves rotating to the side. So now we're not using our shoulders as much as we're using our torso. So now we're going to come center, look straight ahead, and bring our arms to the side, but not the torso. Can you feel that a little differently?
Yep.
Come back to center,
Waist.
please. And over to the other side, but you look straight ahead. There you go. Come back and release. Palm down, palm down. And your grip wants to be very loose. You don't want to squeeze too tightly, or you could elevate your blood pressure. My singing could elevate their blood pressure too. All right, here we go. So it's a reverse bicep curl. Our hands are palms down. We bring our stick or our umbrella to our chest and let it float down. Remember, don't grip too tightly. Now we're going to do our little scoop. So our elbows are bent. Scoop forward and back. Now, guess what? We're going to add our torso. Okay, we're going to scoop up, leaning forward and back. Scoop. Isn't this a blast?
Whee!
Yahoo! Wee, yeah, wee!
Like I'm on a swing.
You're on a swing.
I'm on a swing. Yes.
That's right.
Back and
Ah. One more time, please. Now we're going to go just in reverse. We're going to scoop forward as we lean back. Draw in towards our chest as we lean forward. This is actually a lot more fun, don't you think?
I like this.
I love this one.
This is nice.
So it's kind of like a swing. All right, let's do it one more time, please. And then relax. Let's give our shoulders a little relaxation by dropping the arms by the side, pulling the shoulders up, back, and down.
Yes.
Don't you love this?
Yes.
Now let's pull both shoulders back, roll the thumbs out, and push the shoulder blades down into the back pockets of your jeans. Can you feel that?
Yes.
Your chest opens up, your shoulders are going wahoo, wahoo. This is a great stretch. Okay, let's grab our stick again. Now we're going to be not moving the stick and not moving our hands, but we're going to try to. It looks like this. Okay. So our hands are a little wider than hip width apart. We're going to grip it rather tightly. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, what you're trying to do is push your hands in like this and then pull your hands out like this. But your hands aren't going anywhere. Sitting nice and tall, shoulders back and down, breathe in, and as you breathe out, push your hands in, relax, and pull the arms wide. Relax, breathe in. Breathe out, push your hands together. That's it. Relax, breathe in, breathe out, and pull your hands apart. Third and last time, if you please, you're doing great. Relax, breathe in, breathe out. Now push those hands together. Good, good, good. And relax, breathe in. As you breathe out, pull your hands apart, pull, 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 and relax. Let's just slide our hands forward and back. There you go. Now could you feel that a little bit in the shoulders? So we're not using any weight, we're just using resistance. Okay, now we're gonna pick it up and we're gonna bring it to one side. Take the back hand and try to push forward. Relax. Take the top hand and try to push it back, but the back hand resists. There's a lot of tension going on here. And your stomach has to stabilize. Come back to center. Shake your hands out and prepare for the other side. We hold on with a firm grip, bring it over to the side and back. Our back hand tries to push it forward, but the front hand says, not going there.
Uh-oh.
Then we relax. Now with the top hand, we try to push back, and the bottom hand says, I am not working with you. They don't work well together, but they sure will by the end of class with you and I and Carol. And relax. So you could feel that a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
But we were holding on with our hands tightly, so we need to push the hand forward halfway, grasp the fingertips, and draw the fingertips back. Good, good, good. And relax. Grasp the fingertips and pull back. There you go. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. Doesn't that feel good? Because our hands are grasping in order to get the tension in the shoulders. Everything has to get stretched out because everything's attached to everything. Okay, here we go. Palms down. All we're going to do is row. So we're rowing and rowing. We're rowing down the river. And we're pushing the water back, and we're pushing our kayak forward, and this feels great. This just feels terrific. Now, we're going to go slower and exaggerate by pulling the elbow up. Feel that shoulder open up. And to the other side, pull the elbow up. Feel that stretch. One more time on this side, pull the elbow up. And again, pull the other elbow up and relax. Could you feel that a little bit? Now we're going to hold the umbrella or the stick, not a lot of weight, hand on the thigh. Breathe in, long spine, flat back comes forward. Bring the weight from the shin right up to the hip, and the elbow scoots along the ribs. Good. Pull up and back, reach down and front. So you're working the shoulder. We're getting that nice range of motion. Good. That's great. Doesn't that feel good? Good, good. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Bring it all the way up, all the way up, all the way up. Feel that stretch. And slowly float it down halfway. Switch over to the other hand. Working hand now is your support. Lean forward, back flat. Reach forward towards the shin and right back to the hip. Hip and reach forward and down. Pull up and back. Working that upper back. Gosh, this feels great. Doesn't that feel terrific? It does. She's not going to say yes. But the truth is, yes, it feels great. Okay. Bring it up 3 more times. And 2. And 1. Now swoop it up and relax it down. Great job.
Whee!
Interlace the fingers, push the palms away. It feels so good. And as again, we're going to stretch the shoulders. So we're going to pull both hands to the side. Look away. Pull both hands to that side, but turn and look at them. Top elbow comes back. Look under your arm. Slowly come back to center, please. Both hands forward, long, beautiful, tall spine. Both hands to one side, and we turn and look away from those hands. And then we look at those hands. The top elbow comes up, and we look under our arms. And we slowly come back to center, relaxing the hands down by the side. Pull the shoulders up and back and down. We're simply going to place our hands right on our thighs. The elbows go along the ribs as we lean forward. There we go. So we're working on the coordination of the joints. There you go. Excellent. Excellent. Elbows are by your side, so you open up the chest as you come forward. Now when we come back, hold on to the knees, round the back, and drop the chin. Inhale, lift the chest high, flat back comes forward, elbows stay right along those ribs. Push the heels of the hands into the thighs. Come up into a beautiful straight position, and then pull the belly in, drop the ribs, drop the gaze between your knees, and then pull yourselves up into a beautiful stretch. Great job. And so now we're going to end today by actually using the shoulders for our great big stretch in. We take a great big breath in, using those shoulders, stretching up high. Exhale as we drop down. Now let's bring the arms forward and up, breathing in, taking all the goodness from the world, bringing it to our hearts, and then pushing anything that no longer serves us away. One more great big breath in. And as you exhale, understand that somehow, some way, all will be well. Yay! You did such a good job. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank
we
you.
really appreciate it, and we'll see you soon.
Funding for Simsbury Community Television is provided in part by contributions from viewers like you. Thank you.